This month marks the month that the final reward is added to the loyalty rewards program for the Crew 2, that being the Abarth 124 Spider. In this video I would like to talk about how I feel towards the loyalty rewards program. Now before I start with that, I would like to say that I have nothing against the loyalty rewards program, but in my opinion they missed the mark with quite a few of the rewards. I would also like to say that anything that I say about the vehicles being in certain disciplines is based on what the first game had with its specs and doesn't confirm anything with the vehicles list. So, take for instance Rally Raid is kind of like raid spec, and then Rallycross is kind of like dirt spec. So just keep that in mind. And Street Racer is kind of like a combination of perf and street, as far as we've been shown. So, and the last thing is my assumptions on how well the vehicles will perform is based on the first game as well. Well, anything that came from the first game, that is. Since there's a pretty good chance that they will use similar characteristics from the first game on the vehicles in the second game. With all that out of the way, let's get right into the video. First off, I personally feel that the loyalty rewards program mostly has no variety in terms of vehicle types that we get. Of course, we get 2 below average Rally Raid cars, the Hummer H1 Alpha and the Jeep Wrangler, what looks like a Rally Raid or motocross bike, the KTM 450 Rally, a decent monster truck, the Jeep Grand Cherokee SRT8, a really good drift car, the Mazda RX-7, a horrible touring car, the Ford F-150 Raptor 2010 in terms of looks and performance, a pretty good rallycross car, the Ford Focus RS 2010, and a swamp boat, the Proto Leopard Jet Sprint, as the first bonus reward. The rest of the vehicles appear to be Street Racer vehicles. In fact, 7 Street Racer cars and 2 Street Racer bikes are part of the rewards. And that's before counting the 2 Street Racer cars from the bonus rewards, that being the BMW M2 and the Abarth 124 Spider, which I mentioned at the beginning of this video, which was added this month. Oh, and there's also the Ferrari 458 Speciale that we also get from simply launching up the game at least once. So that's 12 Street Racer vehicles that we will be getting, and most players will only use 1 out of the 12, and that's kind of a waste in my opinion. So now that I've explained the lack of variety part, I would like to talk about how the loyalty rewards can be improved to give more variety. First off, I feel that the 2015 Ford Mustang GT could be changed to a drift version, which we saw in one of Slaptrain's gameplay videos. Second, the Ford F-150 SVT Raptor touring car could be changed to the monster truck version, assuming that that version will return from the first game. Third and fourth, the Mercedes AMG GT could be changed to the Mercedes AMG GT3, and the Maserati Gran Turismo S could be changed to the race car version. Both of these cars are seen in the E3 gameplay trailer, so there's a good chance it'll be in the second game. So I could go further with this, but I would rather not break NDA or possibly break NDA. So yeah, I'll just end it off at that. But I think you get my point now. We basically have no more than 2 vehicles from each discipline, with the exception of the Street Racer part having 3 rewards: the Ferrari 450 Speciale and 2 other Street Racer vehicles, which in my opinion I think the Street Racer bikes could stay as they are. So keep in mind that the loyalty reward system will most likely not be changed, but I thought it would be a pretty interesting topic to discuss since nobody's really saying anything about the lack of variety. I can see what the developers are trying to do with this, and that is not to make the game kind of a walkthrough. But personally, it's not really going to make the game a walkthrough. It's allowing players to save up their bucks to buy something else and get a bit of a head start. And pre-ordering the gold or deluxe editions will grant you free content as well. The Abarth 500 monster truck, the Pilatus Pilatus, I can't pronounce that, sorry. The Pilatus PC21, and the 2015 Ford Raptor race truck, plus outfits for each vehicle. And of course, if you pre-order the gold edition, you will get 3 days early access, so that's gonna give you a head start as well. So having more of a diverse loyalty reward system will not make the game too much of a walkthrough, since the players who work towards those rewards are very loyal players from the first game and will work towards completing the second game to 100% in all aspects. So that's pretty much it for this video. Let me know in the comments what you think about the loyalty rewards program. Do you think it's fine, or could it use some more variety? Remember, constructive criticism is good, but don't be an ass about your opinion and say that your opinion is just better than everyone else's. So, thanks for watching, like if you enjoyed, and be sure to subscribe if you're new here, and you enjoyed the video. Bye.